Yo, what's up? It's us, the Try Boys! Yeah!
Can I just take a moment to thank the Try channel for considering us for this challenge together. I'm ready for this.
I am excited. I love Guinness.
Yeah.
I love whiskey. And the two of them together, I feel like can't be a bad mix.
It's kind of like taking the two best things in the world and mushing them together, and sometimes they don't work out.
Sometimes they do though, John.
Spaghetti bolognese and lobsters. So the first one is just a straight Guinness.
No, it's not. It's like cider and Guinness.
It looks like a pint of Guinness.
It looks like a pint of Guinness, but guess what, guys? There's whiskey in here.
There's whiskey inside it.
Oh, it smells strong. This smells like strong Guinness, doesn't it?
Guinness. It smells like apple. Is it Mickey Finn's and
It does
Guinness?
smell like apple.
Mickey Finn's and Guinness. It's Mickey Finn's and Guinness. Yeah, it's
Mickey Finn's whiskey and Guinness.
You know what? I get a big smell of Guinness,
Yeah.
of course, but I do get a very faint, like, there's something else in here.
It smells kind of appley or something.
The
Yeah.
colour's a bit weird. Normally, Guinness is a nice dark
yeah.
ruby red.
Guinness shouldn't be this sparkly.
We
Sláinte, yeah.
Sláinte.
That's blasphemy.
I liked it.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's very good.
Not as hearty.
I didn't know you downed it.
Well, what? We weren't meant to down it?
I wasn't expecting the first one to be an appley whiskey. I thought it would just be like a normal whiskey, but I think the flavouring really adds to it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's actually lovely.
Such sophisticated palates, we could taste the notes of apple.
Jack is a sweet whiskey anyway, but
Yeah. I like
I
Jack.
made it very sweet.
Jack and Daxter.
I think I found a new favourite.
Really?
That is so good.
Over normal Guinness?
I think I might have.
Wow.
Definitely the dangerous thing about these is that you're getting a full shot of whiskey in a full pint of Guinness.
It tastes like a bush drink. A bush drink is when you drink in a bush and all the kids gather around and go, I stole this from Mammy, it's wine.
It's kind of like if Guinness was a drink for kids. It would
You'd
taste
have
like
to.
this.
First one's
First
good.
one's good. Wasn't expecting to have the Apple Jack Daniels, but here we are.
That's insane.
Crazy.
I am absolutely done with that.
I'll have it.
Guinness is perfect.
I'll have it.
Another pint of Guinness.
Another lovely pint of Guinness. Who would have thought?
Oh yeah.
This
you're-
is
oh, this
Jameson.
is Jemmy.
This is Jameson, isn't it?
No?
2 pints of genius, huh? 2 bottles of trouble.
You can get the real smoky whiskey smell off
Yeah,
that
yeah.
straight away.
It's not appley, guys. It's not appley.
Oh, it's like Pictionary?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Reminds me of when I was a bartender and I'd have all the ends of the pints.
Why? You
One night.
little thief.
Free beer, man.
Well, it was supposed to say try, but the R and the Y kind of just dissolved.
It's meant to be the sun, but it turned more out like I don't know, like an octopus.
Looks like you kind of just sneezed into your pint.
A real, like, late at night in the pub.
Yeah.
Give us an old whiskey there. What do you want? The old dusty one.
Oh, it's horrible. Oh, it's gang.
I think that's way nicer than the other one.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, yeah.
Everything with Guinness.
Oh my.
Everything
God.
with Guinness.
It's very early for that now. Very early for that.
You say this is bourbon?
I think the bourbonness makes sense because it's that real smoky.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just a whiskey, but you get that American smokiness off the bourbon.
There was an old woman who left on her toe. She lived on a toe. A toe was her house. She lived on a toe that was towed off the house.
If Kira O'Doherty was a drink, she'd be this.
This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous.
I prefer this to the other one.
Really surprisingly mixes well together taste.
It does mix quite well. You definitely notice that it's a bit stronger, that it's a bit more of a kick to it.
Have one or the other. Have a whiskey straight with a little bit of ice, or have a Guinness.
Yeah,
or
who
have
drinks
both
this?
in the same night, but not together.
Yet again, like the other one, it's so easy to drink because you don't get that heaviness from the Guinness, but then you're getting the whiskey.
This tastes too earthy. It tastes like liquidated ground.
That's whiskey.
Bourbon and Guinness, good.
Yeah, so far, this is all working quite well.
Better than the last one.
Oh my god. It's another Guinness.
Yep.
Oh, I love that. Let's
Let's
just watch
watch.
it.
Look at this! The size of that head. He's like my friend Connor. He's got a big head. He's got a
That's
disease.
not bad.
Is there anything
My
good?
hand is shaking so bad, sorry.
There's not really so much you can say on the appearance of these, is there? There's
Just a Guinness.
Cheers. This one looks like regular
Smell
Guinness.
it. Oh, it smells like regular Guinness.
It smells just like a
It
Guinness.
smells
in
like
fact.
a Guinness with a big head.
Alright, will we crack in?
Guess so.
Let us begin.
It's kind of like, is there a coffee taste or some crap?
Oh, you've stumped me now. You've got me. Oh, what is this? Oh,
I'm getting like a coffee.
Honey.
Honey!
It works really well, I think.
It really does.
It's like a sweet hint, and
I think it works better than the apple.
Alright, give us a warm Guinness, right? With a massive head that tastes like honey.
This is so lovely and smooth.
as soon as you said honey, I tasted honey.
honey Jack Daniels I've had before. Almost too easy to drink.
Oh yeah, completely.
Like you can just have a glass of it nice and like
Yeah.
fill her up, and you're like swigging away.
Down it, you fucking sap. Good man. I'll do as well.
These are
These
lovely.
are just so good.
When I came in and I
can't
read,
knock it.
I came in and I read the page. I was like, oh god, that's gonna be horrendous.
But we did a video where we mixed Guinness with various things like beers and ciders and all kind of stuff, and I wasn't really too impressed. This whiskeys and bourbons with Guinness.
I can't down. I'm gonna get sick.
That's my favourite.
Yeah, it's nice. It's actually nice. Yeah, it's the best of a bad bunch. Like, because I still do think that these things should be kept separately, and you could drink both of them. But
Yeah.
struggling to drink them together.
Absolutely scrumptious.
I suppose the fact that we've had 3 already doesn't like we're like, yeah, this is great.
Would you be a big Guinness drinker anyway?
Yeah, I love Guinness, man. I've just downed 2 pints.
Yeah, but this is like milkshake Guinness.
Milkshake Guinness.
You know,
that's
is
true.
that-
Remember as kids we used to get milkshake Guinness? Great
Yeah.
times.
Okay, so again, lovely looking pints of Guinness.
This is Jameson, right?
Oh,
I'm getting 1792 vibes again.
Yeah.
That's smoky.
Big oomph. Jim Beam double oak twice barrel.
I'm raging, which is because he's ruined
Look
not
at this.
one perfectly good drink, but 2 perfectly good drinks.
Is all bourbon smoky, or is it just my experience of
I
bourbon?
think there's some that are like mellow and blah or whatever,
Yeah.
and then some that are smoky and oaky and jokey and.
They do the hokey pokey. They turn themselves around. And that's what it's all about, really, at the end of the day.
this smells like regret.
Ooh.
Don't down it. It's. Oh god. All right.
Careful there, you're frothing at the stash there.
Hey!
I mean this in the nicest way. It tastes like the smell of an old book.
Did you get any in your mouth, or is it just all over your beard?
Well, yeah, it definitely isn't as the 1792.
I'm so happy you said that. That is exactly what it tastes and smells like.
I love drinking here. But wow. Not today, I don't.
I really am blown away by how well, like, whiskey in general seems to mix with Guinness.
No, that is like old man,
Yeah.
proper 80s Ireland. Smell of smoke.
Yeah.
Mongrel of a drink. It's an absolute mongrel. And you've ruined 2
You should
things
live
I
on a
love today.
toe. That's what you should do.
I will.
I haven't had Jim Beam before.
Don't worry, you can do it. Come on, you can do it.
I haven't had Jim Beam before either. But this, like...
We were all rooting for you, Sean. Come
But
on.
this, like...
That's a bourbony burb if I was to ever taste one.
If I was ever to bourbon, this is the bourboniest bourbon I have ever bourboned.
Look at me, Colin. I'm a little Guinness.
He's a Guinness, look!
Oh,
Look, he's got
look
it.
at me.
Yeah, oh, I love
Colin,
to
look
drink
at
it.
me, I'm
Size
a
of his
Guinness.
head, though, it's too big.
There was a song about that. There was a man who turned into a Guinness. He lived on a toe.
They were all exquisite, but like I actually feel bad in ranking them because
I just missed Guinness so much.
there's just something about a Guinness.
I am blown away by how incredible whiskeys with Guinness is. Like, oh boy,
Oh boy.
incredible.
Yeah.
Insult to whiskey, insult to Guinness.
You know what? 2 wrongs do make a right in this case.
These are the 2 stages of Sharpson.
There was a man once, and he drank whiskey and Guinness together, and that man lived on a toe.
We also drink other things and eat other things and watch other things and do other things. And if you want to see those things, click the subscribe and click the bell, because sometimes you don't get told when we do those things, but we do them on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. So if you click the bell, it'll tell you. Isn't that right?
That was
It's not my first fucking day.
woo!